Hey yo, what's up guys? It's me again. It's still raining in Crimea. So the weather is gonna brighten up in a couple of days, like starting Monday. Today's what? Today's like Friday. Monday. We're promised lots of sunshine, around 18-20 degrees Celsius. But for now, it's been really pouring down, man. There's really not much to do in this type of weather other than just sit home and relax and chill. Well, basically that's what I'm doing. But I gotta get out sometime, get myself some to eat. So there's a nice cafe that's owned by Crimean Tatars that I checked out last time. That's where I'm heading. Everything's pretty close, so it'll take me about 10 minutes. But again, when it's like pouring down, in 10 minutes you can get really wet. And plus with the humidity, it's kind of cold. So it's around like 50 degrees Fahrenheit, about like 6 degrees Celsius. But it's really, really cold because of the humidity and because the ocean is like vaporizing or whatever it's doing. Alright, I can't stand here forever, so I gotta get moving. So that's Crimea for you, Yalta, during rainy season. Well, I'm not sure if it's a rainy season. It's just some kind of a front, like a cold front or whatever it's called. But like I said, in a couple of days, you're not going to recognize this place, so stay tuned. Monday should be lots of sunshine. And slowly and gradually, the touristy season is going to start. The end of April, more and more people are going to be coming down here. And so let me know if you're interested in all this. I see I got around 90 subscribers. So please comment and like and whatever, share your thoughts, because I need some feedback. What do you guys want to see? I'm not sure how long I'm going to stay here. I came down from Ufa. It's a region in the Ural Mountains, Bashkortostan. Basically, the weather is even more shittier over there. It's like right around 0 degrees Celsius and like lots of mud and dirt. And since I live outside the city, it's not really pleasant. I don't have any paved like roads where I live and things like that. So I decided it's a good chance for me to come down to Crimea and see for myself, check out this place, and maybe film a thing or two. But I guess I'll stay here for a week or two, and then I don't know, man. What do you guys think? Should I come back to Ufa? Should I go somewhere else? Basically, I've done a lot of traveling for the past several years. I've been to India, Goa, Thailand, Mexico. Obviously, I lived in the US for several years. That's where I studied. Got my master's in Chicago. So just, wandering all over the place, kind of living this nomadic lifestyle, I guess. Not the only one. No family, no wife, no kids. Yeah, I know, 40 plus. 43 years of age I am. Imagine that. Well, you know what? I can't complain. It's alright. So, I got my vlog, I guess. I'm going to start my English speaking vlog, and I hope you guys like it. Anyway. This is the Yalta embankment. Once again, the weather sucks. But in a couple of weeks, I guess, there's just going to be nowhere, as the Russians say, nowhere for an apple to fall. Yeah, that's what they say. Still, no matter the weather, it's a pretty nice place, like I said. People are chill and cool, and the weather is fresh, the air is fresh. The food is nice. Not the best, but it's nice. And when I say it's not the best, trust me, it's better than Miami. You can take my word for it. Like Miami has probably the worst freaking food I ever tried anywhere. Overpriced as hell. It's you gotta understand. It's the thing is, I'm really spoiled by the awesome food in these restaurants that most big Russian cities have. You know what I mean? Like the city where I'm coming from, Ufa, or like take Sochi, or any city, you're gonna get awesome, great freaking restaurants in any major Russian city for a relatively cheap price by Western standards. Now here in Yalta, you're not gonna get so much choice, and the thing is, it's a relatively small city. Like I said last time, it's like 200,000. It's like Russian gopniks. It's like 200,000 population, but that's with tourists and all the service, like personnel. Like if you take locals only, it's probably like no more than 100,000 population. So the city is relatively small, right? And you don't have that much choice of fancy, like great restaurants. But there is like, a couple of places with Japanese food, a couple of places with I guess kind of like this Uzbek Tatar food with shashlik and shish kebab and things like that, but not a whole lot of choice. So, dude, I can't even film anything. The camera's getting wet. The weather sucks. Sucks. You gotta come down here during the summer, right? Because the summer is the best weather. But the funny thing is, during the summer, the weather is good everywhere. So that's why I like Asia, right? Southeast Asia. That's where you can go during winter time. The best time to go to Thailand is like February, January, right? Hey, I want to show you one place, guys. Like, there's a nice place. They serve like, I guess, kind of this Mediterranean food, or whatever you call it, like Georgian food. Okay, where is it? Where is it? And that's actually the type of food I like. I like shish kebabs. I like meat and steaks. But the thing is, it's so freaking expensive. I just want to show you the prices. All right, where was it? I want to show you the local prices. Like when you get a great restaurant, and you tell me if it's expensive or not. All right, there it is. Actually, when I was searching for a place to eat, I checked out the menu. I was like, yeah, that's what I need. Bam. But then I take a look at the prices, and I'm like, what the hell? Okay. Where's the menu? And they put away the menu because it's raining, obviously. Alright, my camera is wet. Спасибо. Спасибо. Which means thank you, obviously. Alright, check this out, guys. Simple salad, like 520 rubles, which is right around $6-7 by what's the dollar today? I don't know. By today's dollar rate, like a simple chicken salad is right around $6. A little shrimp salad, right around $10, 800 rubles, right? Just potatoes and cucumber, dude, like $5. So it's almost like, I don't know, something would cost you like a similar somewhere in Arizona or Ohio, right? I don't know, man. Maybe not that expensive, but still, dude, like the borscht, like a plate of soup, which is like $6? So you see, right? See what I'm saying? There you go. Chicken. Cyprionic tabaka, chicken tabaka. 830 rubles. So it's like 10 bucks, right? Dude, like in Tashkent in Uzbekistan, two people can get like several courses like for 10 bucks. I remember me and my friend came down to Uzbekistan in Tashkent, and like we would have our dinner, and it would cost for both of us. It would cost right around $10, right? So you can compare the prices. Not every place is like this by far, right? But once you get a nice place somewhere near the shore, well, you can get really, really surprised, right? Prices like this, I probably only seen near like Red Square in Moscow. All right, let's go. Alrighty then, right about 10-15 minutes into my journey, we reach the Statue of Lenin. So whenever you see a Statue of Lenin in any Russian city, you can pretty much count on the fact that it's a centralized area. So it's probably downtown or somewhere like a busy avenue or some kind of a square. So if you see a Statue of Lenin, that means it's a good area. EFC. I guess that's the way they work around sanctions, right? EFC. Okay. Look at this place. It's beautiful, huh? Like almost reminds me of someplace in Istanbul, Turkey. I've been there for several days, and yeah, kind of like Turkish vibes, Istanbulish vibes. Nice. All the people are hiding from the rain. The sign says crocodilarium. What the hell is crocodilarium? Crocodilarium. Man. Crimean sweets and beauty products. Alright, there's some pizza. Well, actually, it's not that bad. One slice, 79 rubles, which is like $1, right? Well, I mean, what do you think? From the looks of it, it's okay, I guess. Nothing special. I think what you're seeing there is some type of a local farmers market right in the city center in downtown, like something similar that you get in every American city, right? And what is today? Today is Saturday, yep. It's probably it. Probably like a weekend farmers market. You want to take a look at what they're selling? I see honey, and let's go. I found a nice cozy place under the tent. Hey, what do you know? Cucumbers.
258.
Salty cucumbers. Something that's very sacred for every Russian. So this 3-liter can of honey is right around $13, right? $14. Yeah, it's mostly honey. These Russian pickles is what you're supposed to munch on after you take a shot of vodka, right? Supposedly it gets rid of this nasty aftertaste. Or there is another more economical method. You just sniff on your neighbors, on your drinking pals, drinking buddies' hair. The Russians are very creative in their drinking technologies. You can bet on that. Wow, beautiful mountains, right? From 1975, Crimean Bakery. What do they got? Again, sliced pizza. So just right around $1 slice of pizza. Quiche, what is it? Quiche, yeah. Chicken, mushroom quiche, $2 a slice. Some pies, some sweets. Are any of you guys from New York watching me? Do you know how much is a slice of pizza in NYC? It's like, I remember prior to COVID, right around 5 years ago, I think I saw like $1 pizza slices in Brooklyn. Can you get $1 slice of pizza in New York in 2025? Or am I tripping? I'd just rather, I guess, grab a cup of coffee. That's what it says. Coffee. Coffee beans. All right, let's go. That was the $2 coffee, if you're wondering. Now I gotta get something to eat. I haven't eaten today. It's right around 3 p.m. And like I said, there aren't any like whole lot of options, and especially if you're like picky, like me. Like for example, I prefer like this Uzbek food. In any other Russian cities, you're gonna get a lot of Uzbek chayhana with shish kebabs and shashlik. Here, it's only like a couple. 2, 3 maybe. I am still to find a nice affordable place where they make something over the grill. You know, those type of places like food joints where it's really cheap and tasty. I can't find anything like that in Yalta. It's either something you're gonna get near the shoreline, which is gonna be like really expensive, right? Or it's gonna be like a really fancy restaurant, overpriced restaurant. So I'm still searching, and I'm gonna go check out this market that should be over there in the city center. Maybe they got something over there. Don't you just love the daytime markets in Thailand with all the cheap food? So I want to find something like this here in Crimea, but I can't. And to be honest, I'm really getting tired of the rain. It's getting kind of unbearable. Whole freaking week it's been raining. And it's like we got some overflooding. I literally can't cross the street without getting my feet wet, dude. It sucks. Alright, let's check out this place. It is some kind of a market, but I don't see any food joints. It's like a mini mart. There should be some kind of food court around here. You see a food court? I don't see a food court. We got the dogs. I don't see the food court. And surely you can buy all the brands like Gucci and Versace. Okay, what is that? I think some type of a food kiosk or something. Yeah, I think the guy is serving maybe some kind of a shawarma or something. Well, that's not a lot. Damn, that's all they got. Like I said, the service and everything else is not up to par to most Russian major city standards. It's It's very provincial, you know what I mean? Everything's here very provincial. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. Mutton, 100 grams, $7, $7. Really? Okay, it's not that cheap, is it? Dude, like what the hell? So the meat is a little pricey, and I ordered some shish kebab, which is right around 200 rubles per 100 grams. And I'll tell you guys how much it all comes out. And also he told me this is where I can get some salad, like in this kiosk. So I'm gonna get some salad here, I'm gonna get some meat over there. It says one samosa with cheese. That'll be like $1.50. Right around 80 cents. This is the price in rubles. I don't see anything I like. Like I said, you're not going to get too many options here in Yalta. Oh man, you hear that? It's pouring down. Well, I'll probably get this. Looks like, I don't know, what is it? Beans and meat. I'm not too fond of carbohydrates, so I try to cut them down. So I don't eat all that dough and stuff like that. I don't need the pastry and the pasta. So the guy didn't have the salad, and I just got this beef stew. It looks pretty legit with this huge chunk of beef, one potato. So this is like $3 US. That was actually surprisingly fulfilling. Now I'm waiting on the main dish. Alright, looks like it's ready. Let's see how much that comes out to. So this came out to 500 rubles, or right around, I guess, like $7. So all in all, soup and shish kebab. Well, let's just say $10. $10. It's not bad. I'm not gonna lie. I've had better meat. See, it's really mushy. I'm not sure, but I think they mix it up with something. Yeah, it's kind of mushy, and I see onion, and I hope there is no like dough crumbs or whatever you call them, like breadcrumbs. But it's kind of mushy. Yeah, I've had better. So yeah, there you go. That about sums up the local food scene, I guess. That's not how it's supposed to be, but whatever. Dude, I can't even fork it. See, it's kind of like, oh man. Well, that was that. Anyway, we'll call it a day. Hopefully in a couple of days it'll warm up. Otherwise, there's really nothing to do here, you know what I mean? There are lots of places to see around the city. Just go on different tours, visit the neighboring villages, but not when it's like pouring all the way. Hope you guys are enjoying these videos, and please let me know if you are, and I would really appreciate it if you shared with any other English speaking friends or relatives you might have that really support my channel, because hopefully I will have enough due diligence to keep filming, and from other places as well. If you're not interested in Crimea, you know, maybe different cities, who knows where I might end up. Anyway, thank you for watching. Bye.